Hey guys, today's episode is a little different. As you can see, I'm enjoying on this bike sitting in the office of Enfield Riders, and I'm going to bring to you the founder, Baljeet Gujral, who left the comfort of the shore, dived deep into the ocean and followed his passion. So let me introduce you to Baljeet today. So hey Baljeet, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for inviting us into this lovely garage of yours.
I'm glad you like it.
I'm sure the audience is looking at this and thinking we're on the way to Ladakh.
Yes.
But we're in this beautiful garage that he has in Bombay.
Right.
And Baljeet, tell me, you've been an engineer, you've been a banker, you worked for 10 years in banking and eventually you were in a Swiss bank.
Yeah.
And what prompted you to leave all of that and set up Enfield Riders?
Honestly, I think passion drove me here. I was very fond of travel, very fond of motorcycles. At a very young age, I had my first bike, and I used to very frequently do trips from my college to nearby destinations. And Purnima, my wife, she's an avid traveler too, and both of us used to enjoy journeys and travels and trips across the country. And we felt that there was this need of having an organized platform for people like us,
Right.
who could enjoy those trips without having the hassle of figuring out that who will be there to support them, and if there's a breakdown, accommodations and stuff. And we felt there was a need.
Yeah.
So passion drove us there, and then that's how Enfield Riders was born.
Yeah. But honestly, a lot of people watching are thinking that a job with a bank is comfortable. And how difficult was it for you? So if you want to share with them initially to leave all that comfort, predictability, and start something like this from
a corporate job teaches you a lot.
Yeah.
We are what we are today because of the experience that we bring in from our corporate lives. So, of course, it isn't an easy decision to quit a job that you have done for almost a decade. You get in your comfort zone. It's well paid. It's kind of a profile that people would die for. And it's fun.
Yeah.
Corporate comes with its own pros and cons.
Yeah.
But if you look from a
passion point of view,
yes, it gets difficult. But if you want to choose passion, then you have to make difficult choices in life and give it a shot.
Yeah.
And work hard towards it and make it come true.
So tell us a little bit about Enfield Riders, the kind of work you do.
So Enfield Riders is an adventure lifestyle experience company. We started as more from a motorcycle touring platform. We conduct motorcycle tours to Ladakh, Bhutan, Nepal. So within India, domestic as well as international. And we have a motorcycle rental vertical, we have a motorcycle service station, we have a custom build unit where we build bikes. We have a women motorcycle coaching academy where we train women how to ride a motorcycle.
Okay, I'm joining that.
Yes. So we have quite an exciting verticals which basically form an integral part of the core of Enfield Riders. And we do a lot of corporate off-site events where we bring in people and give them experiences through road trips. But I think road trips is something, the journeys are something which add a different flavor to life.
Of course. So. And you keep meeting new people every time.
Yes. Travel is something which I think is the only thing that you buy which makes you richer. That's what they say. And I think you will only realize it when you actually experience it. So.
Sure. And you actually do that for a living.
Yes, that's the perk.
I was just saying, how lucky that you can actually go to Ladakh on a trip and come back and say, listen, I was working.
Yes.
But coming back to this, talk about some of the challenges that you faced.
Well, initially, yes, there were a lot of hiccups. Adventure lifestyle experience, motor touring, four-wheel drive trips are a concept which are relatively new in India. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of acceptance as of now, unlike, overseas. So to bring that acceptance took us a lot of time. As most entrepreneurs will make a statement like this, that good products, good companies, good brands are only built with good teams. And we were very fortunate. We found some great people to come and join us. People like us who came from corporate backgrounds, but travel was their passion. And they came and joined us, and we built the company from what it was in 2012 to now in 2017. It's a 5 years journey, and it's just because of the team and customer experience that we have focused upon, which has helped us build it. So the key challenges are always finding the right market for your product and then sustaining there by giving a good quality service with a good team, of course. So that's the key ingredient.
So Baljeet, tell me, how did life actually begin to look different for you?
It took me some time to seep in because, when you're in a certain environment for a long time, change is one of the most difficult things that you have acceptance towards. But for us, it was good fun. I mean, life began on road. In the first 2 years, unless we actually built the full-fledged team, we actually did most of our trips ourselves.
Okay.
So me and Purnima used to, take our clients on tours. The tours used to be for 15 days, 20 days. We are back from a tour, then there's a 3-day breathing period. And again, there's another trip for 10 days. And there are different parts of the country, domestic, international. So it was good fun. Living life on the road can be quite exciting, but it comes with its own challenges. And the first 2 years had a great amount of learning for us. So it was an amazing change. We enjoyed every bit of it.
So you're talking about these tours, but tell us about the most exciting moment you had during one of these trips.
I feel that having a dream and then chasing it and then seeing it come true is something which can change your life completely. I mean, if you would have asked me 5 years ago when I started this company that how big it would be or what do you see the future, I would have said different answers. Of recently, one of the very exciting things which happened that I worked in Bandra Kurla Complex, BKC, which is the hub of corporates, and I worked there for over a decade. I never imagined 5 years ago when I quit my job that 5 years down the line, instead of working in that same place, I will have my own office. And now we have a setup in Bandra Kurla Complex.
Okay.
So it's quite exciting. I mean, how you see things and how they shape up.
I think that's so fulfilling and satisfying.
Of course. Yes.
But were there moments during this process, the past 5 years, were there times when you felt that maybe I made a mistake or maybe, I should give it all up? And
Well, the most interesting part of an entrepreneur's journey is that you wake up every morning and there are 10 things which can pull you down. Whether, it's operational challenges, whether it's sales, whether it's bringing in more customers, whether it's handling a team. The only thing which keeps you going is that if you have a positive mind and you say that there could be no bigger reason than for me to make my brand outshine. And that keeps you going. So yes, there are challenges, there are struggle periods, there are times when you look back and say that was it the right decision, but not for a moment I have ever regretted my decision. And I keep saying when we meet a lot of investors who want to invest in the business and they say, what's your biggest fear? And I say that there's no fear, because I say that even if everything comes down and I have to start from scratch, I will still pursue the same thing.
Wow.
So
that's really something. You pursue your passion and you never feel like you work for a single day.
Of course. I mean, that's one highlight. You wake up every morning and you want to go and do things which you're looking forward to.
And as a person, if you look back at yourself 5 years ago to now, what do you think has changed the most about you?
Self-content. See, because when you're working, I mean, as I was saying, that corporate things bring in its own pros and cons. You get into a circle wherein you aspire for things which are more materialistic.
Right.
You want to have a fancy car, you want to have a bigger house, and those become your goals in life. Drivers. Now, doing something for yourself, these things, of course, I'm not saying that don't be materialistic, but then your focus changes. You do things which are more self-fulfilling, which bring you contentment internally, and then all these things become byproducts. So I think this is the biggest change which has come in me, that I've become more focused in terms of bringing in contentment to myself through peace and through Enfield Riders rather than materialistic things.
Through these wonderful trips that you keep going on. So Baljeet, tell me now, I'm sure you don't go on each and every tour that you organize. You've got tours in so many countries, locations.
As much as I would wish to, because travel is what I love the most. As I was mentioning earlier, it's majorly because of the team.
Yeah.
We have a team of 25 people working with us, and the team is a very, very integral part for a business like ours, which is more experience driven, more people driven.
Yeah.
And I've been extremely lucky to have found excellent guys who handle our operations, sales, business development, client experience, and that they are the ones who actually make Enfield Riders what
Of
it
course,
is.
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that is really the bare bones on
Yes.
which anybody could
Of course.
stand. But talking about your personally, I know you work 24/7. I know you're totally passionate about this. But what do you do? What does Baljeet do in his free time?
I am actually a very, very fun-loving person, and I socialize a lot.
Okay.
I have a very good balance. I have a beautiful dog. His name is Caesar.
Oh, okay.
So I play a lot with him. I take vacation. In fact, most of my vacations, he is a part of
Part of it? Okay.
Yeah. So we find hotels which are pet friendly wherever we go. So me, Purnima, Caesar, we travel together. We socialize a lot with friends. I love watching plays. I love watching theatre.
Okay.
That's my hobby.
Okay.
So those things, apart from adventure, a lot of these social activities keep me engaged, and I always find a work-life balance because it wouldn't be fun otherwise.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and every time you come back, you're refreshed to work again because you have taken a break. So that's very integral part.
And what breed is Caesar?
He's a German Shepherd.
Wow, and
Yeah.
taking him on a bike?
I wish I can, but he's too huge to be sitting on a bike. Yeah.
Super, so we'll probably meet Caesar the next time we come here.
Right.
But talking about your future plans from here, what's the goal?
We are expanding Enfield Riders. We already have a presence in Bombay and Bangalore. We are setting up offices in Delhi, Goa. We have plans to go international in 2019.
Really?
So yes, the infrastructure is expanding. So we started from just purely two verticals, motorcycle rentals and motorcycle tours in 2012. Then 2013 we added motorcycle service station and customization. We moved ahead to a women motorcycle coaching academy. We then went into accessories, adventure gear, and now we do corporate trips, offsites, annual board meetings, which are through road trip experiences. So yeah, internally the verticals are expanding, and externally we are expanding to more locations. So yes, I see that Enfield Riders, my goal is that in 2020 we should be the most preferred adventure lifestyle experience company that people should look at. So hope to achieve that.
Yeah, I'm certain you will be, and I wish you all the luck for that.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for being with us on ChetChat.
Thanks.
So thank you so much for watching till the end, and if you have questions that you want to ask Baljeet or me, put everything down in the comment section. If you've liked the video, tell us that as well in the comment section. We'd love to hear from you. And press that subscribe button, press the bell notification button next to the subscribe button. Like us at Facebook at ChetChat101, at Twitter at ChetChat101, and at Instagram at ChetChat101. And happy watching!